This is Balanced Libra Tarot. Please be sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe. To all of my subscribers, hey y'all. And if you're new to my channel, hey. Hope you guys are having a good day today. Thank you guys so much for viewing, liking, commenting, and sharing, and supporting my channel. I truly appreciate it. Thank you for the super chats. I definitely appreciate it in the lives. I just want to let it be known, these are just general readings for Libra. You can have Libra in any placement of your chart. These are not personal reads, so please only take the messages that corresponds to your situation. And Libra, we're gonna get right into your reading here. Hope you guys been doing good, feeling good, having a good day. All right. These questions are really gonna focus on the other person, but take it how it corresponds to your situation, okay? So how does Libra person feel about this connection? How does Libra person feel about this connection? All right, I feel a couple ways here. It says, I feel unworthy of having love in my life. I feel miserable and lost. I feel alone and in the dark. Where's my light? So some of you, somebody feel like maybe because of how their ways are when it comes to relationships, they feel like they unworthy to have love in their life. The way they think, their confidence, they feel miserable. They feel lost. They are in the dark. Maybe they don't know what you got going on in your life. They could be in the dark about a lot of things. They're searching for some type of light, some type of new energy here. Hope. Some of them, they could view you as some type of light. Maybe you know, lit up their day. Just the things that you may have done for them. So they could be struggling with isolation, sadness, grief. What is hidden that Libra person is not saying? What is hidden that this person is not saying to Libra? What's not being said to Libra? I know what I'm doing. I play dumb to keep you confused. I tried to run from this connection, but my soul craves you. Somebody wanted to keep you in some type of confusion. Maybe they did some type of confusion magic here, but they knew what they was doing to keep some type of truth from you. So pretty much this person was very deceptive, Libra. This person could have had you in this runner-chaser kind of connection, had y'all back and forth, in and out, but they still have some type of feelings for you, very strong emotions, maybe a lot of passion for you, because it's like their soul craves you. And that's what they could not be telling you. What does Libra need to pay attention to about this person? What does Libra need to pay attention to about this person? It says, rejecting you was protecting myself. I was being selfish. So, in all essence, this person thought they was doing you a favor here. Rejecting you was protecting themselves. But what they was protecting themselves from, we'll figure it out. They was being selfish. What you probably needed to see about this person is how they were acting towards you, Libra. How they treated you. This person could have acted very selfishly. This person could have always, when you came up with an idea or wanted to do something, this person could have always had an excuse why they couldn't show up for you, or they wasn't there for you, or things just didn't come together. Is that Lucas Sanchez? Hey, this is Libra general reading. What is the past experience that is blocking Libra's person? So what past experience is blocking this person? What's blocking this person? What past experience? Embarrassment. It says, I am embarrassed by my actions and I feel disgusted with myself. So this person could have dealt with embarrassment. Maybe people in their past embarrassed them in past relationships. They don't feel good about the choices or actions that they take. Maybe they could have acted hastily in a situation, or they didn't think things through. So now they dealing with the aftermath. It's like they acted and then thought about it later. Now, I don't know how to pronounce your name. Hey, Cutamo Life. Hey, I know I probably butchered that. But hey. What needs to change in the connection between Libra and their person? What needs to change between Libra and this person? What needs to change is this person being deceptive. It says, my mask keeps me safe. I need to fake my feelings. So what needs to change is there's a need to be open and vulnerable in expressing emotions. This person needs to stop being deceptive and be open to expressing their emotions or feelings here in order for things to change. That's what needed to be changed. What pattern or red flags does Libra person display that is being overlooked by Libra? So what patterns or red flags does this person display that Libra could be overlooking here? I'm keeping secrets from you and hope you don't find out. So you can know this person with your discernment here. You could know this person could have been very deceptive, a very secret, very mysterious acting, and they didn't want you to find out. And it's like you could have been overlooking things maybe that you knew what was going on and may not have said anything, but it was like you kept overlooking how this person was acting, they behaving, and it could have just been like ongoing. But this person really wasn't trying to let you find out. They could have been confusing you, trying to throw you off. You could have been right hot on their tell here, and it's like they'll deny it, or they'll play it off, or what have you, like dismiss you, maybe tell you, oh no, you just making that up, you crazy, blase, whatever. So it's like they didn't want you to find out, and you could have been overlooking that. You could have kept finding proof, receipts, whatever it may be, and overlooked it. Is there anything else that Libra person wants to let know to Libra? Anything else this person wants Libra to know? I'm going through a roller coaster of emotions. I won't admit it. It says, I pushed you away because I do not want the responsibility. So this person had a lot maybe going on. They could be emotional manipulative, or just not really expressive, being vulnerable with their emotions. And it's like, whatever the responsibility that they felt they had to take with you, they didn't want to deal with it. So they could have did stuff intentionally to make you walk away from them, or reject you, or whatever the case may be in your situation. I should have told everybody, but this is a twin flame type of deck here, the Awakened Path Tarot. But let's get into the reading to clarify the information here. Thank y'all. Let's see. So how does Libra person feel about this connection? How does this person feel? How does Libra person feel about this connection? Page of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy in the reverse here. This person has some type of lack of direction here. It says, I feel unworthy of having love in my life. I feel miserable and lost. I feel alone and in the dark. Where's my light? So yeah, this person definitely they don't know their way. They could have been trying to find their way when it came to relationships, to life. This person could be younger than you, Libra. This person could have had poor communication skills. Whatever ideas that may have came up, like this person may not knew what they wanted to do with themselves. So it's like they could have been jealous of you in a sense of you maybe having some type of career or whatever you had going for yourself. But this person here, they don't know how to communicate. It's just a lot here. A lack of direction. That's why they feel lost. This person could be a procrastinator or have procrastinated a lot. What's this Page of Wands in the reverse? Page of Wands in the reverse. Seven of Pentacles in reverse. This person didn't have any intentions on staying for a long time. They was not really trying to really invest into the relationship for like a long-term like commitment here. This person always felt disappointed when it came to relationships. This person, they But I get, like, they don't focus. Like, they have, like, they lose interest very quickly. They don't concentrate easily. And I'm not a doctor or psychiatrist, so they can have ADHD or something to that nature. But I get this person, it was hard for them to focus or pay attention or be consistent. Anything else? Page of Wands in reverse. 7 of Pentacles in reverse. Four of Cups. Yeah. This person could have been contemplating, like, what they can do, how they can do it. But this person felt very disconnected, very discontent, and very bored in life. Not just with you, just in life, period. With their life, in life, and everything going on around them. This person could have been in some type of confusion. Again, this person could have also been dealing with things behind the scenes, stuck between a rock and a hard place here. But it's mostly due to them procrastinating on themselves. What is hidden that Libra person is not saying? What is this person hiding? They're not telling Libra here. What's this person hiding? Look like the Knight of Cups. Knight of Cups in a reverse here. Whoever this Knight of Cups is, they're very jealous, unrealistic. They disappoint. This person is always unprepared, never like organized. It could be a Pisces, does not have to be a Pisces, but this person definitely was unprepared, unorganized, disappointed a lot. It says, I know what I'm doing. I play dumb to keep you confused. I try to run from this connection, but my soul craves you. This person could have been very moody. This person could have been in their head a lot. They play a lot of scenarios over and over again, but they're unrealistic about how relationships go, how connections are supposed to be, maybe with friends, family, lovers. But this person is a jealous person. They could be unpredictable. What is this Knight of Cups in reverse? Could be Scorpio energy, does not have to be more water. There was a need for this person to change. They needed to go through an ending. This person could have refused, but this person needed to release. Release playing games here. Release what was hidden. They needed to end these type of patterns and behaviors. Being unpredictable, being moody. This person could have been very vindictive in how they acted. They could have been clingy 1 minute and then the next minute they're not. Yeah. This person needed to focus more on stability. This person lied a lot, whoever this was. They needed some type of inner clarity. They created a lot of frustrations. This person know they needed to change their ways. What does Libra need to pay attention to about their person? What does Libra need to pay attention to about this person? Rejecting you. 9 of Wands. Yeah, 9 of Wands in a reverse here. This person was always on the edge. They could have been paranoid because they had an overactive imagination. This person, like I said, could have always been in their head. Feel like somebody was out to get them, or you was the bad person, or you were against them. This person, very paranoid, very on edge. This person had lack of like motivation. You could have seen this too, like struggling, this person struggling emotionally or to express any kind of emotions. You could always see, like, no matter what, this person is on guard, very defensive. Anything you say, they feel like you attacking them. What is this 9 of Wands? What is the 9 of Wands? The Hermit. This person needed to go in. Virgo energy. This person needed to go in to learn about themselves, to get wisdom. This person never went within, sat still, and really thought about themselves or their actions and how they behave. Is always the other person. It was never them. They didn't want to shine the light on their flaws or their issues, but they'll be quick to do it to the next person. This person also, they're kind of clingy, so they don't really like being by themselves. So even if they tell you, oh, they by themselves, they might be the type of person that hang around a lot of people or always around somebody. Or if you call them whatever, they always around somebody. So that was probably like a clue as well. So you probably should have paid attention. Like, this person always deflect from themselves. This person needed some type of guidance. Them that probably shouldn't. Like, that example I get. Again, they very overcritical of other people. Whoever this may be. Says, rejecting you was protecting myself. I was being selfish. Yeah, so they could have went in hermit mode, but I don't think, like, in the way that people grow and get spiritual guidance or wisdom or to learn about their ways to become better. I don't get the hermit in that matter. Is they have this light and they criticize other people. They point the finger. They need it to go within. What past experience is blocking Libra's person? What is this past experience that could have blocked them? It says, I feel embarrassed by my actions and feel disgusted with myself. I You got the King of Swords in the reverse. Is it still going? Okay. Yeah, you got the King of Swords here in the reverse, guys. Whoever this person is, very manipulative. Very. They play mind games. Irrational. They knew the truth of what they were doing. And I believe, yeah. Where is it? I know what I'm doing, but I play dumb to keep you confused. Yeah, this person definitely was playing a lot of mind games here. Some of you could have viewed this person as weak too, just to be honest. It could be a Libra, but I get if it is another air sign, they in the reverse. This person could have been very like indecisive in their actions. One minute is this, and then the next minute is based off this person's mood. They did this because it's this past experience, because they were used to being able to get away with it with other people. Maybe they was not able to do it with you because they feel like they embarrassed for their actions and discuss it with themselves. Like I said, they do stuff and then think about it later. Like, that didn't even make sense to do all that. But this is how this person is. This is King of Swords in reverse. This person is under judgment. You got the Ten of Pentacles in the reverse, and you got the Judgment card. That's why they feel guilty after the fact. This person could have been a thief, a scammer, overindulged. This person had no intention on having some type of higher level of commitment here. They could have created some type of rift between you, family members, friends, anybody that may have got close to you. They could have, like, out of jealousy, like, tried to intervene or block or stop any, like, connections. But this person, they have to go through a judgment call here. Could be Scorpio, more water energy. Yeah, whatever they did, it's like it returned back to them. But then they feel disgusted. It's almost like a backfire to me. It's like you know what you're doing, but you still proceed anyway. But then when it come back to you, now you feel bad. Very vindictive. This person don't know how to act out of balance. What needs to be changed in the connection between Libra and their person? So this person is wearing a mask that keeps them safe. They need to fake their feelings. Ace of Pentacles in the reverse. This person missed chance by wearing a mask. even if it's not even with relationships, they miss opportunities, period. One, because they procrastinate. Two, they wearing a mask. They're very deceptive. This person have a lack of foresight. This person has no organization skills. They don't plan for anything. They just act. Just do. This person needs to get grounded. This is Ace of Pentacles in reverse. You got the Lovers, Gemini in the reverse. Some of you could have felt like in the Ace of Swords. Some of you could have felt like this was your twin flame here. But there was no balance. There was no reciprocity when it came to this connection here. This person could have been very two-faced with you, with others. This person had a lot of bad intentions. They cause disharmony wherever they go, no matter what they do. They could have been very judgmental of other people, especially like I said with this Hermit card here. This person needed some type of clarity and truth about how they were, or you needed some type of clarity and truth, but this person wouldn't tell you the truth. They had clouded judgment of what this relationship could have been or who you were. This person probably didn't really get to try to know you on a deeper level here, because they so used to manipulating people. So much wearing a mask all the time. This person needed to learn to be more like compromising, balance, unity. Wanted to figure out if they wanted to be in a relationship or not, especially with this twin flame here. There was no like spiritual connection here, besides maybe just sex here, but mentally this person probably didn't even stimulate you guys either. What patterns of red flag does Libra person display that's being overlooked by Libra? So what patterns of red flags? Four of Swords in reverse. The in and out, back and forth could have been a red flag. Having no peace, needing to rest. This person could have been very restless. There could have been a lot of like procrastination. This person could have stagnated the situation, not like really saying where you guys stood in a relationship here. I get that you could have been burnt out from this relationship and you could have kept trying to make it work. So you could have been just hanging on to this relationship. This person is keeping secrets from you. I hope you don't find out. This is Four of Swords in reverse. Eight of Wands. It could have been when you decided to walk away, Libra. Then all of a sudden, this person will re-cling to you or come back. All of a sudden, they can make a fast movement. They can make a decision or what have you. But I get it. When you take a break or you move away from this person, or when this person feel like you distancing yourself from them, they'll come back in quickly. What is this? Yeah, they'll probably come in. They probably try to love bomb you, Libra. They could talk about the future, moving in, getting married, getting engaged, going on dates. Then it's like it's another cycle here. Then it's like, oh, now they feel like a sense of belonging, and they want to celebrate, and they could give you the stability that you're looking for. With this Four of Wands here. They could have wanted that, but they know they couldn't provide that. What is this Four of Wands? King of Cups in the reverse. Cancer or water energy, doesn't have to be. This person is emotional, manipulative. They just a manipulative person. Very moody. They have a lack of compassion. I have a lack of patience, lack of tolerance. They're not supportive. They're not affectionate. They can only be compassionate when convenient for them. Anything else Libra person wants Libra to know? Two of Cups in a reverse. It's a stalemate situation. It says, I'm going through a roller coaster of emotions. I won't admit it. I pushed you away because I don't want the responsibility. Yeah. There was a breakdown in communication. There was a need for change anyway. Anything else? We got the Ten of Wands here. Burden and stress, anxiety and defeat, burnout. Yeah, this person could have been carrying a burden, or this is burden then giving them a burden. Okay, I don't know what I'm trying to say. Especially with these emotions here. They could feel overwhelmed. This person may drink a lot, but they overindulge. It could be smoking too, because this could be fire. But this person, they can overindulge with this Nine of Cups. This person needed to find their own inner happiness. And this person could want to reconcile with you with this Three of Cups energy. Some type of celebration or have a friendship, but they want some type of reunion with you. Anything else? Yeah, they can't move on from you, Libra, with this Six of Swords. Even if you go back, it's not going to go anywhere. You need to move on. But you have free will. You do what you want to. but it's not going to go anywhere with this person. Yeah, this person has a lot of baggage. They're resistant to change. All right, let's clarify. How does Libra person feel about this connection? It says, rehearsing the past. Mental scripts, guilt, self-blame. It says, I feel unworthy of having love in my life. I feel miserable and lost. I feel alone in the dark. Where is my light? This person could just be going over, like I said, this person has an overactive imagination here. Very disconnected. They feel guilty at times, but they were bored in this connection. Yeah, they're stuck in their head about this situation. They don't even know what to say. They don't know what to do here. They don't like what they see when they look in the mirror based off their actions. What is hidden that Libra person is not saying? It says, you're my obsession. Unhealthy attachments, fixated, no peace. This person could be stalking, looking at your social media, looking for you. They could be under fake pages. They could have things that belong to you, Libra. That may bring them a sense of comfort as well. What does Libra need to pay attention to about this person? Rejecting me is protecting myself. I was being selfish. What does Libra need to pay attention to? Broken trust. You could have felt like something was off, Libra. Like I said, this person could drink and maybe you don't drink. But something felt off with this person here. This person acted very selfishly. They could have been in a third-party situation here. They could not want to take some type of accountability here. Some of you feel like this person lost you, like you gave this person a final chance when there was some type of broken trust here. You have more self-respect for yourself. This person could chase you or could have tried to stop you from leaving, but you could have played it like a power move. This person probably didn't expect you to show up or catch them in lies or what have you, but it's like you took your power back and you let them know that that's just the end of it with some of you, especially if this person was acting selfishly and dealing with other people here. What past experience is blocking this person? Embarrassed by their actions and feel disgusted with themselves. This person could have deleted you, Libra, cut you off, did some type of cold exit, some type of deactivation of pages, like playing mind games, basically. Yeah, with this King of Swords, this person definitely was playing mind games. So even if you went to look for anything, oh, now all of a sudden this user is not found on social media, or they not receiving any messages, or whatever the case may be. But this person could have deleted you so that you couldn't see what was going on. What needed to be changed in the connection between Libra and this person? So this person was wearing a mask and lying, causing a stalemate. It says, never really over. Lingering energy, soul tie, no closure. So this person was wearing a mask, so they was faking their feelings and emotions anyway. But now they could be feeling this lingering energy. You could have felt it as well, but it's like this person feel like there's no closure in this connection. My mouthpiece be safe. I need to take my feelings. This person could have been stalking your social medias, watching, lurking. This person is secretly obsessed. Whoever this may be, Libra. And that's why you probably feel like a lingering energy. They probably feel like you could be doing this to them, but I get that they were hoping that you reach out to them, or they see something on social media, but they could have very much well been stalking you online. If you have online pages. But this person definitely could have been searching for you, looking for you. What patterns or red flags does this person display that's being overlooked by Libra? What patterns or red flags? This person being in and out with this King of Cups, emotional manipulative here. As soon as you leave, then here they come. It says mixed signals, push and pull, whiplash. Yeah. Soon as they feel like you separating yourself, here they come. Told you with the Four of Wands, now they want to talk about getting married. Now they want to do this. Now they want to plan dates. Now they want to move in. Now they want to be more committed. So yeah, it's the back and forth, hot and cold. Is there anything else that Libra person wants Libra to know? Anything else that Libra person wants them to know? It says, truth hurts, reality check, wake up call, clear eyes. So this person had to get real with themselves. They're going through a roller coaster of emotions, but they won't admit it. They pushed you away because they didn't want the responsibility. So now they're dealing with the check and the wake up call that you're no longer here, that it's over. They wasn't emotionally available for you. Anything else? This person could be trying to guilt trip you. It says, I never meant enough. Unchosen, rejected, and unseen. This could be your energy, Libra. Take it how it resonates, because this is the person with the third party. They chose somebody else. So and they try to make it seem like it was a what is it? They try to make it seem like it was you, but the responsibility of it was they was already dealing with somebody else. That's the T. This person could have love bombed you. Intense start, sudden withdrawal, confusion. Yeah, because they was talking to somebody else. I'm gonna get some more clarifiers for you guys. Make sure you guys like, comment, share, and subscribe if you haven't done so already. I truly appreciate it. What does Libra need to know? It says spiraling up, rise tide, coming out of your shell. So some of you could be healing from this, coming out of your shell, shedding this old energy here and moving forward. So going through a transformation slowly but surely. It says connect to new possibilities, transition smoothly. Yeah, so you guys are overcoming these challenges, this confusion, these emotions. You're focusing on more new possibilities. It's going swimmingly off the hook in flow. So some of you are in the right path, in the right motion, in the right direction, and things could be just going in flow for you. Don't rush your time to heal or put in like a time limit on when you should be over something. Just take the emotions and process it, but don't overdwell in it. Just keep going. Safety ahead towards security. Yeah, you're being ushered into a more safe zones. Maybe another connection could be coming in. I didn't pick that up, but you're moving out of the confusion. You're moving to more stability. You're moving out of being played with emotionally, the mind games. I don't know how y'all got all the yes cards. It says, sweet satisfaction, good taste, savoring it. Yeah, you can, you know what, looked at this and said, I'm glad things have played out how it played out, because I wouldn't want to be the person that's dealing with a cheater, because how you get them is how you lose them. So even if this person got this person or what have you, it's like you got the satisfaction of knowing you don't got time to be played. You don't have to put up with this person's BS, the games, the lies, the manipulations, the ghosting, the in and out, the hot, the cold. So it's like things is sweet for you. You can sleep at night. Anything else? Something good could be coming towards you guys. It says right for the picking, perfect time, and get ready. Yeah, something sweet is in store for you. It's 2 cherries, cherry on top. So you guys will have something good happening for you or coming in. But it could be, you know, that you are emotional fulfilled within yourself. You learned the lessons that you needed to learn in this situation. And it may not have been as easy for you to overcome it, but you overcame it. And that's the sweet spot, that now you can move forward. You're not probably bitter about it. Now you can just move forward and just knowing that this is something you didn't deserve. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the read. Make sure you guys like, comment, share, and subscribe. Until next time, guys, peace and love.